In this video, we're going to define the term process specifications. So what are process specifications? It's the characteristics, as far as the look, the dimension, which is the size, or the output, which could be a quantity, or the looks. So it's the characteristics, the dimensions, the outputs, typically of a manufacturing process, but it could be as well as a service delivery process or an administrative process. And it's the characteristics, dimensions, and outputs of the process that we should be capable of meeting on an ongoing basis based on samples we've taken. So an example of a process specification would be a process that cuts metal to a 1-inch length, let's say. We take process samples, they're taken, we measure them all, and we show that the process is capable, and capable will be something we talk about in another video, but the process would normally be able to cut to a length of 1 inch plus or minus 0.01 or 1/100th of a tolerance for normal variation. So knowing what a process is capable of is important because a company better understands its process by understanding what it's capable of. But it also knows what it can and cannot accomplish in terms of promises to the customer. Knowing a process's capabilities and specifications can also create a baseline for improving the process and therefore the offering to the customer. So, as an example of, if we look at an example of the importance of process specification, it's the seller telling the customer it can or cannot meet what the customer is requesting and be able to guarantee it successfully. What this means then, or the impact on process specifications, making promises that you can keep consistently, is you'll end up with decreased scrap and failure because you know what can and cannot be produced successfully. In addition, you can identify areas to improve upon them, and create a competitive advantage. For example, a producer of fruit such as blueberries is perhaps able to guarantee better moisture content in its blueberries because it understands its processes, manages the characteristics of growing the blueberries to a point where it can deliver better blueberries and then its competition can, be it something like moisture content or whatever. The producer of blueberries can now box out the competition because they can produce blueberries at a level no competitor can, and therefore they can get on the customer's print and only their blueberry could be specified. And this is all because the producer understands its process specifications and capabilities and improves upon them.